great evening. Somebody on the site has asked me to do a reading on Putin, that they heard somewhere through a grapevine that Putin has been poisoned. And so they were asking me to do a read on it. Well, I pulled the cards and I'll show you what I've gotten so far. Maybe the clarification read will tell us more. But the reading is about this ongoing feeling embattled, okay? This feeling embattled when it comes to the energy of this. And we have the woman here, mentally looking about taking this action when it comes to, when it comes to Putin, okay? Because she sees him again as an aggressor. He's suited for battle, being driven by the subconscious, his actions, etc. So again, this is somebody she's feeling embattled, and also could be he's feeling embattled, because the energy coming into it is about a tower moment. Things are imploding. And it's about the choices being made with things still up in the air. Okay. Oh, let me put the cards back out here the right way so I can do the other read with it. So what's going on now is feeling restricted. There is some restrictions there when it comes to fulfilling the desires, what's being sold, and looking deeper. Because the challenge is the actual, this information, the things coming down, to come to a head, to lay him out, to be able to pull this off. And again, his feeling pushed to the edge. So he continues to try to hold on mentally, because a potential outcome is an ending, okay? When it comes to things overseas and taking action of this dark drama. Now, this could be feeling that she could be some sort of a spy that's engaging in this. The extra information is about a judgment when it comes to the new action, and this is being juggled. So it doesn't look like that this has taken place yet. It looks like it's a potential wanting to, but let's see what we have. The foundation is we have Putin, things up in the air, investigating, feeling pushed to the edge with his dark drama. So he is in a state of paranoia. She is, again, mentally holding on to the power, looking at the life choices, the desires, when it comes to, the truth of this and taking action. But above it all, we have this embattled, feeling embattled. When it comes to a tower moment, things are being restricted. When it comes to this playing out and this ending, okay? So at the very center of it, we have the desires. And we see the life path that he is doing, his iron fist type of thing that he puts out. And that feeling of restriction, things being looked into deeper, things up in the air when it comes to the swords actually coming down, and the tower moment in the desires feeling pushed to the edge. So when it comes to the choices being made, she has that desire of an action. But again, there's the tower moment above it and things up in the air. So it doesn't look like this is being fulfilled at this time, because he is putting all of these restrictions out there around people And for this choice, this life path, there is this feeling of embattled, not giving up and looking for a way to accomplish it, looking deeper. So when it comes to him and holding on to the mentality, the desires of actions, again, he is feeling pushed to the edge, that the swords are there, looking deeper into this about this ending and restricting people out of his dark drama. So far, it looks like there may be somebody, in the wings, a spy, somebody that's in there looking for the opportunity, but it doesn't look like that opportunity has come yet. But let me put these back and shuffle, and let's do the clarifying read and just see what it says, if it's going to give us more information or not. But somebody definitely is looking at wanting to put an end, to what's going on. The truth is raining down. So give these a good ruffle shuffle, and we'll look and see what they have to say. Okay, so at the center of it all, we have not liking the harvest, okay? The seeds are planted, and again, waiting for that harvest. Doesn't like what's coming. And the message about an action. What's being worked on. Okay, doesn't like what's coming, the harvest, what's going on. And this dark deed, working on a dark deed when it comes to a message about an action, and being a bit out in the cold at this moment. Okay, when it comes to fulfilling it, it looks like. Because working on it again, above it is the swords coming out, coming to that conclusion, trying to figure out the next move. And above it, a new path opening, concrete way opening to move forward. Because feeling embattled, and this is concerning those that are surrounding him, things being tempered, balanced. When it comes to his implementing action, and again, strong-arming by restricting. When it comes to some manipulations, and his continuing to surround himself with the wealth and the things he has. But again, this is causing a lot of stress, the pain mentally, emotionally, on his rulership. And that woman is close, okay? She's close. New information rapidly coming, okay? We have the big emotional things, and again, wanting to bring this to its conclusion. When I see the democracy, I would say, again, this is a spy, somebody that's close in, that wants to bring this to its conclusion, but having to temper things, still looking for a way forward, because he is still in control of the actions, again, with those surrounding him. So it doesn't look like he has, what you've heard has happened at this present time, but it looks like there is somebody in the wings close by that is looking for an opportunity. But in his paranoia, he's got all of these restrictions around people that are around him, etc. So at this present time, it doesn't look like that has happened. But there is definitely somebody there mentally looking for the opportunity to take action. And it looks like the harvest worried about, the things coming, drinks being offered and food being offered and things like that. So I think he's also on high alert about that. Not liking the harvest, not liking what's being presented to him, drinks, etc. So it looks like, again, that could be part of it. But he is in a lot of paranoia now, and there is somebody close by that is looking for the opportunity. So I'll leave that here, and we'll see if the reading is right or wrong. Thanks for tuning in.